The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm watch. That goes until 9 p.m. This includes counties like Steuben, LaGrange, Noble, DeKalb, down into Whitley, Kosciuszko, and Wabash County. This does not include Fort Wayne. Like I said, moving off to the southeast, around 40 miles per hour. So we're going to be done with those rain showers, or at least the bulk of it, here in Fort Wayne by the time 7 a.m. rolls around.
You can actually hear the wind howling. You can see the snow whipping across this field right here.
If you're dreading the thought of having to get the jackets out, I hope you find $10 or $15 in your pocket, because that's going to make it a little bit better. This weather system that we see basically stretching from the Dakotas all the way down into Nebraska, Kansas region. We're kind of on a boundary where thunderstorms will continue to move over our area over the next couple of days. We have a severe weather threat today, tomorrow, and then into Tuesday and Wednesday. Does not include New Haven, does not include Decatur, doesn't include anybody right now in Van Wert County. We've got warm road surfaces right now, but as we go throughout the day and the afternoon, that snow starts to accumulate. We're starting to see road conditions worsen just a little bit. That bright blue spot and that white, that's topping our charts here. These are rainfall estimates anywhere between 5 to 6 inches. Evidence of Beryl continues to push off to the northeast. It's causing several tornado warnings, some confirmed tornadoes out in New York, severe thunderstorms as well. But for us here at home, we've got clearing conditions finally after what seems like a very soggy 24 hours. Sunshine is going to feel nice throughout the rest of the day and tomorrow. Something that we've had to contend with today, though, are gusty winds. Right now, winds are gusting anywhere between 25 to 35 miles per hour, upwards of 45 miles per hour at times. And because the ground is so soggy and the winds are relatively gusty today, there were 1 or 2 spots where there were reported downed trees. And Valerie Clark from North Manchester actually shared this photo with me from her yard. You can see some of her pine trees actually leaning. This is because the ground's so saturated that the tree roots are having a hard time to grasp onto the dirt. The good news is the wind is dying down. We shouldn't see winds gust higher than about 20 miles per hour after about 7 p.m. and we've got calmer weather for tomorrow. So here's what Future Track shows throughout the overnight. Mostly clear conditions. Wake up in the morning, we should be mostly clear. Temperatures overnight dropping down into the mid to upper 50s across the area. Note that time, 7 a.m., and I want to point out the dew points as well. They pretty much match the actual air temperature all across 21 country. What does that mean for you? Well, it means the potential for some fog tomorrow morning, and it could be relatively widespread. You can see there's a large swath of the area with visibility under 1.5 miles, with some places under half a mile, especially to the north of Fort Wayne. As we warm up throughout the morning, that fog will start to dissipate, and the good news is winds won't be totally calm overnight, so we should get some pockets of clearing before we hit lunchtime tomorrow. Here's that forecast for your Thursday. 81 degrees for the high, mostly sunny throughout the day. Tomorrow would actually be a pretty good day to get outside and enjoy some lunch. Temperatures at your lunch hour will be in the low to mid 70s, and we peak in the low 80s at about 4 or 5 p.m. Yes, there will be a few clouds lingering around, but overall, no big concerns for rain tomorrow. You can see Future Track keeping us dry, maybe a stray rain shower popping up in the evening, but nothing to cancel your plans over. Just if you have outdoor plans, take an umbrella with you. Now, as we approach Friday, that rain chance increases just a little bit more. You see some scattered rain showers, maybe a rumble of thunder throughout the area, but not widespread and certainly not as heavy as what some places experienced over the past 24 hours. But Friday obviously is an important day because that's the first day of Three Rivers Festival. So here's that forecast for Friday. 83, mostly sunny, chance for some isolated to scattered rain showers throughout the area. Like I mentioned, if you're going to Three Rivers Festival, just take the umbrella with you. You'll be able to seek refuge under that umbrella for 20-30 minutes as those rain showers pass over top of you. They should be relatively short-lived, but that rain chance is actually going to continue into the weekend. It'll be small, but it'll definitely be there. Chance for pop-ups on Saturday and isolated rain showers and thunderstorms on Sunday. But you can see during the dry times, and there'll be plenty of it, temperatures will be warm. 85 for the high on Saturday, 87 on Sunday. And then we start to inch closer and closer to 90 degrees again. There it is by Tuesday, a high of 90. But we see several rain chances as we get towards next week.